Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. De Bruyne gets a foot in here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts. And he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Zico. It's run loose here. Dumfries. Very nicely done. Taremi. He slid. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Distributed tidily. Dumfries with the delivery. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. Pizarro. And the keeper's got it again. Taremi. Now it's Barella. He's going all the way! Oh, he's played it in low.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Boca Juniors yet to have an attempt on goal. Damian. And it's Stefan de Vrij. That's a sharp pass.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Taremi! Goal! Inter!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Van Dijk.
Boca Juniors are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hernandez. And Koundé. And it's De Bruyne. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Barella. Taremi! Taremi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodri tries to clear. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Oh, good spread. Barella, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Shifted upfield. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Boca Juniors certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted ball. Zielinski. Barella tries a shot! Iniesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Dumfries. Taremi. Aslani. Now it's Pizarro. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Taremi has found the net here, of course. Barella. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he welcomes it in. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Boca Juniors really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Hernandez. Ball played for Zico. Iniesta. Ball played for Zico. Here's Rodri. Played out to the right. Barella. Now the finish! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Zico. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Carlos Augusto is there and he can get that clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And now a sudden chance to counter. Carlos Augusto. Now it's Zielinski. He's found a way through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Barella. Out to the left it goes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. Thuram to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Messi. That's a corner kick. Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Zico with the short one. Bastoni clears. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Here it is, crossed in. That's going to go a long way. Iniesta. Oh, they can break here. It's a really well-measured ball. Zielinski. And it's Pizarro. Oh, that's delightful. Pizarro. So, what can they make of this? Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 30, numero 2. Lasciano il campo per il numero 32. Il
75 minutes played. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Iniesta. Zico. And here's Pizarro. Now that looks... And the finish! He has done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Zico has got himself a free kick. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a throw. And here's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Zielinski for Stefan de Vrij. Here's Zielinski. That has been slung wide. DiMarco has been caught there. It's a foul. Quickly taken. DiMarco.
Such good technique.
Zielinski. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Damian. Looking for the run.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Zico. Out to the right. Luis Garcia. He has found the way through. Danilo has a goal! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol per il Boca Juniors. Numero 10. Messi!
And that's it. Boca Juniors have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.